Safely Underarm Deodorant Company presents The Foster Bunkham Show, starring noted expert Professor Foster Bunkham, with special guest Cassius King of radio station KRFH. Are you having relationship problems? The Safely Company has come up with a solution for you by eliminating the problem of underarm perspiration. Safely Underarm Deodorant helps you avoid damage to clothes and safeguards friendships. Use Safely Underarm Deodorant every day to ensure a happier home. Safely Underarm Deodorant, available in the personal care aisle of your favorite store. Try some today. I know the professor uses Safely Underarm Deodorant, and he's so pleasant to be around. And that smile on his face now tells me he's ready to start the show. So here he is, Professor Foster Bunkham. Today we have something a little different. I was recently interviewed by Cassius King of radio KRFH in his studio. We chatted about Trinidad history. That's Trinidad, California. And here's that interview.
Once again, we're with noted expert, Professor Foster Bunkham. Good afternoon, Professor.
Well, good afternoon.
I understand that today you have a story about a couple of Trinidad brothers enlisting during World War II.
Yeah, that's correct. It's a really interesting story. Many fine young Trinidad boys served during the war, and two of them, brothers Greg and Jimmy Johnson, they were among the first to rush to enlist.
And I presume they enlisted in the Navy?
Actually, they both enlisted in the Air Force.
Interesting. Choosing the Air Force when they come from a fishing village?
Yeah, well, they were actually woodsmen, so they could have gone in almost any direction, but they chose the Air Force. Anyway, when they got to the enlistment office down in Eureka, Greg interviewed first and was immediately accepted into pilot training. Pretty exciting stuff. Jimmy took that as a good sign, and when he interviewed and the recruiting officer asked what training he had that might apply to the Air Force, well, he proudly said, "I work in the woods and I can chop wood."
Chop wood?
Well, he's mighty proud of that skill.
And what did the recruiter say to that?
Well, the recruiter said that the Air Force didn't have much use for a skill like that, and maybe the Army would be a better choice.
Yeah, that I can see.
Well, no, Jimmy pointed out that they just accepted his brother Greg, and the officer said yes, but he told us that he has experience as a pilot. Well, Jimmy nodded, and he said, "Well, yeah, but I have to chop it before he can pilot."
And there you have it, another fascinating moment in Trinidad history.
Tune in again next time for more of the Foster Bunkham Show.